Hello, today is Tuesday, May 22nd, 2018. My name is Daniel Mullaney, and I am filming a video source inspection for SciTech Process Solutions. Today, we'll be viewing two fully refurbished Semi-Tool 870S spin rinser dryers. These spin rinser dryers are equipped with all of our options, which include DI resistivity measurement, DI recirculation, anti-static, purge saving valves, and our state-of-the-art touchscreen graphical interface controllers. I will first walk around to the back of the tool and identify the model number for our customer, the serial number. On this unit we have SRD-01066, and on the unit to my left, which would be your right, is SRD-01065. Our customer is located in California and has purchased 10 of these double stack units from us. These will be item or number 7 and 8 in the overall delivery of these units. So we have already pre-programmed the recipes to what we consider to be the SciTech standard recipe. They all look good. When I open the door, I can now feel the purging coming in. The closed chambers have no purge on them. Our system will prevent wasting of N2 in between cycles by eliminating that purge when the door has been shut and the product has been removed. It's warm and looks good. This house looks great. We're running 6-inch on both head assemblies here, and we are balanced for 0 to 25 wafers. Got the top one started. Go ahead and get the bottom unit started right there. All right, taking a look at our second unit here. Notice how the lights changed on these units when the process started. Green means that we are processing. Orange means that we are idle and ready for a process. Okay, everything looks good. Okay. And we are off and running. Every tool refurbished by SciTech goes through the same extensive rebuild process. First, we'll take an SRD and we'll break it down to the component level. From there, we'll individually test all the components for function, ensuring that they all operate within spec. We'll replace the ones that don't, or rebuild them depending on the type of component. We'll also electropolish all metal parts, as well as identify and replace all poly that does not meet our high standards. Let's take a minute to bring the camera up to our controllers. Going to kind of interrupt our process here just to show. These are our new touchscreen graphical interface controllers. As you can see, they are a major step above the current 101 controllers that are offered by Semi-Tool, or the old 101s that were offered by Semi-Tool. The original manufacturer now offers a different version, but the #1 controller in the field for the last 20 years has been the 101, and this is a direct replacement to it. You can see from the graphical interface visual here that there's a lot of technology packed into this guy, and all of those features can be found on our website and in the manual. Many of them include anti-static monitoring, advanced heater monitoring, nitrogen purge saving controls, advanced troubleshooting, additional recipe design, and a variety of other features that we are more than happy to discuss with you if you give us a call or visit our website. So, back to what I was saying, is the SRD will be broken down and fully prepped for the build. From there, with all the parts prepped, we will build the single head assemblies up. Inside of here, you have single head assemblies. The single head assemblies will be built up alone, and they'll go through a series of quality controls throughout that build process. We're going to be checking to make sure that the SRDs are plumbed correctly, spaced correctly, electrically sound, has proper flow, plus all the other quality control checkpoints that you would expect for individual component function. Once the tool is fully built up and tested, we'll move it into our final test area, which is where we are now. Once in final test, we will configure the fully tested head assemblies into the double stack that you see in front of you. Sometimes we're going to build into a double stack, sometimes we'll have a single stack, and sometimes we'll have a tabletop unit. And that really just depends on what type of configuration our customer is looking to achieve. However, the inside of the tool is always going to be built to the same SciTech standard. Once the tool is in our final test area, we'll send it through what we consider to be plug-and-play function. So we're going to hook up the SRD, we're going to set up various recipes, and we're going to run it just like you would in the fab. So although we check all of these functions when we're building the tool up, it's a whole nother step to sort of mimic the installation that you will receive on site. And we do that first here at SciTech to make sure that your experience on the installation is as seamless as possible. In addition to providing high-quality refurbished units with a digital touchscreen controller upgrades, SciTech also offers 100% of spare part and service support. So we offer every spare part and service you need to keep your semi-tool SRDs up and running. That'll be major components such as controllers and controller repairs, motors and motor repairs, rotors and rotor rebalancing, amp and amp repairs, and all the other components on the tool such as windows, door seals, N2 heaters, heater blankets, tach sensors, rotor stop positioners, ACR valves, solenoid valves, and any other part you need. As I mentioned, we have 100% of the spare parts and services that are required to keep your SRD line up and running. All right, looks like we have about 45 seconds and a minute and a half left on these two units. So I'll take this time to introduce some of the other products that we can offer at SciTech. These would be refurbished equipment for box washing and cassette cleaning, such as the Floorware HTC series, 8000, 8010, 8020, 8030. Barrel, ash, and etch tools, such as the Branson series. Mask cleaners like K&S and Ultra T. A variety of metrology tools, such as the 10-core, DECTAC, or other metrology nanometrics, tools that you'll see littered throughout the fab, providing a variety of measurement functions. And photoresist pumps, photoresist pump repairs for IDI, Cybor, and Millipore. And lastly, we have a variety of microscopes. SciTech can really be seen as a one-stop shop for all of your front-end wafer process needs. So we have our left SRD complete. Let's go ahead, and you'll see now that our color has turned to blue. That indicates that our process was successfully complete. If there were any issues throughout the run, you would have flashing between blue and red, letting you know that there was an error throughout. Okay, so opening up this tool, it is purging as it should be when the door is open at the end of the cycle. The cassette is nice and warm. The cassette or the substrates are perfectly dry, and you see a little bit of residual water left in the bowl, letting me know that we had a proper recipe design. Now, after I close this door, we're going to wait 20 seconds before we stop wasting nitrogen through our advanced purge and nitrogen saving function. I will point out, though, and you see on the tool that has not had the product removed, that the nitrogen is still purging, as it should, to ensure that your product is staying as particle-free as possible. Cassette and substrates are warm and dry, ready for the next step of processing. And now we're on to our second double stack. You'll notice that the light turned orange as I remove the product. Warm and ready for the next step in your process. And our last head assembly is warm and ready for the next step in the process. I want to thank you for taking the time to view our video source inspection for today. Again, my name is Daniel Mullaney, and I filmed this inspection for SciTech Process Solutions. If you're not on our website already, please visit us at www.scitechprocess.com. That's SITEK process.com, or give us a call at 916-797-9000. And to reach me directly, dial extension 2201. Thank you for your time, and have a nice day.